The point of no return is a psychological and behavioral concept that refers to a critical threshold beyond which an individual perceives they can no longer go back from a decision, action, or mental state. At this stage, the person feels psychologically committed in a certain direction, even if circumstances change or warning signs suggest an alternative choice would be better. Key characteristics. Perceived irreversibility. The person believes they have crossed a mental, emotional, or practical boundary that makes returning to the initial state impossible or very difficult. Escalating commitment. Often linked to increasing investment in a decision, even when it becomes evident that the costs outweigh the benefits related to the sunk cost fallacy. Emotional components. May be driven by feelings such as shame, failure, pride, fear of judgment, or fear of change. Clinical or applied examples. In therapy, a patient might feel too far gone in a toxic relationship or addiction, perceiving that it's now impossible to change their life, even if they rationally understand it would be the best choice. In behavioral change, someone who has made a major decision, for example, changing jobs, relocating, ending a relationship, may experience a point where they feel they can't go back, even if they have doubts or regrets. Psychological consequences. Stress and anxiety. The perception of irreversibility can increase emotional burden and make it harder to evaluate alternatives rationally. Decision rigidity. The individual may become less flexible or open to change, sticking to dysfunctional strategies. Motivation. In some cases, the point of no return can paradoxically become a driving force for action and change. For example, I've already started, I have to see it through. The point of no return represents a complex psychological mechanism that can deeply influence decision-making processes and individual well-being. Understanding it is essential to help individuals recognize when the perception of irreversibility stems from emotional dynamics rather than actual constraints, thus opening the door to new, conscious choices. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and discover more psychology content. Thank you.